What up, people? Anthony back again with H&B Entertainment. Today we got a private event. We're all the way up in Central Georgia. It's Halloween. It's supposed to be a pretty dope event. Can't wait to show you everything. Now time for the offload. We do have a little bit of gear because we are doing video mapping. A little bit unorthodox setup. Here we go. All right, we're completely loaded in. Well, everything's in the living room. So now we got to arrange it so it looks kind of good. I'm gonna go through step by step, especially for my YouTube channel. First and foremost is, yes, I have a black table. I do not have furniture yet because I cannot get it in my vehicle at the moment. So I'm still rocking the black folding table. Most DJ furniture comes in soft cases that don't provide as much protection when stacking gear in my car. My table normally is the first thing in my car and my speakers stack right on top of it. My Rev 7's in a Pro X hard case, but it's functional because I can stack more gear on top of that. Because I'm just doing a house party, I brought my smaller rack stack. The only things it has in it is a Furman power conditioner, which is like a basic one. And then, of course, one wireless mic just in case if needed. These are the EV ZLX G2s, 12-inch. Yes, they're probably on the lower end of the spectrum. I like these mostly to put in a cocktail hour or to put like whenever I'm doing a house gig. Eventually I will get 12s that are the EKX, but for now, these work perfect for most of the smaller things that I do. I do have the big boys at home, the ETX 15 tops, but those are 65 pounds a piece when these are like just mid 30s. Saves my back a ton and clears up a lot of space in the truck too if I gotta bring extra stuff. So perfect for this. We're gonna put them up. Then I gotta have a booth speaker just in case, because usually I can't hear. I stand by the EV Everse 8s. They're battery powered, but I will have this one plugged in throughout the course of the night, and that's the all-weather cover on it. I'm gonna end up taking it off, but I stand by these things. They're a little bit pricey for an 8-inch speaker, but man, do they pack. Set them up. All right, well, it's official. We actually got everything set up well enough in time. We got the whole entire wall video mapped. And then our booth is set up just like it was set up when we were here a couple months back for a birthday party. And then we got the projector. It's in a weird spot, but if you've ever video mapped, you get it. Other than that, check it out. Like I told you earlier in the video, I got the two EV12s G2s as my tops. I got two EKX 15-inch subs, all powered of course, and everything's running right into my RCF 10-channel mixer. I do intend to go digital probably here in the near future, but as of now, I'm still rocking the analog, which sounds great. RCF is a damn good product. And then my small rack with my Furman power conditioner and then a BLX4R mic. Yeah, I have SLXDs in all my big racks. This one is solely for houses, for very small. I can't say I've ever had interference. The farthest I'm gonna be away from the unit is probably maybe 10 feet. So not gonna be very far away from it. Other than that, I got my Cat 6 connection, which goes over here to Resolum Arena. And then my projector is back there in the corner on a stand. And I can't remember if it's Canal Sound and Light or Colorado, a Colorado thing. I'll make sure that I put the link in the bio of the holder that's on my projector. And then of course a gravity stand. And then everything's taped down so that there's no tripping. I got a Rockville 6-panel facade. Here goes the mic, a mic stand. Of course the big dog, the Rev 7, Pioneer Rev 7. That is a Halloween decoration at the entrance. And then I'm gonna be rocking 16 uplights tonight with SoundSwitch. Nothing too crazy. Other than that, Audio-Technica M50 headphones. I love these things. And a lot of stuff coming in and out of the big dog MacBook Pro. This is the 2021, the M1 chip. Hopefully, eventually I will be upgrading, but still a beast. I'm going to be running SoundSwitch, Serato, and Arena Resolum off of it tonight. I just had a gig last Saturday where I ran all three, and it ran seamlessly. I think I probably just jinxed it. Everything is wireless with my DMX dongle into all my lights. They're not on yet, but they're around the room. And then as you can see, I have a whole bunch of scenes. So a bunch of cool stuff can come in and out of these. Perfect. When I was doing the consult over the phone, I was setting up my Halloween party, and I knew my client, which happens to be a good friend of mine, he said that he wanted something dope. So I showed him what I had put in my house for my Halloween party, which was video mapping, and I asked him, hey, do you got a wall that we can do it on? We did a Zoom call. We surveyed. He had a wall with a TV. So what I did is I ended up getting one of those. It's kind of like a screen to do projection on. And then what we did is on the back side, we took the eyelets of the screen. In fact, I'll show you. We took the eyelets of the screen, and I have a bungee cord set. And what we did is we bungee corded them all together so that it's nice and tight and it's seamless. That way we didn't have to take the 85-inch TV off the wall. Worked super good. I had to convince him to let me to add my 3 picture frames that I use. And then of course they're video mapped inside. I learned how to do all this by working at a nightclub. A couple guys that used to work there taught me how to do video mapping, and then of course it caught on. Like I said, the only other thing that we got to do is turn on all the uplights. So I'm probably going to go get in my costume tonight, which you'll see later in the video. I'm going to be a DJ of some sort, but not your typical DJ. So here we go.
You did the check, come on.
We're ready to turn on.